to when things happen or stay around. Things may be exciting today. Who knows? First, we got to get some music going. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get some music going. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. One more. Okay. Everything ready? I got everything ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. Let me just refocus my camera. Hey, what up, PR? What up, what up, what up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? You doing good? Hope you're doing good. Let me get some more liquids. Okay, I'm ready. Online school. The struggle's real. So, linear build all aluminum. Coming up for you next. The camera's on. Camera 1 check. Camera 2, let's just turn some lights on. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. Okay, I'm fine here. That looks good here. That is off. I should turn that on. Not that I need this. There we go. Gonna get started pretty soon here. No, why is that not one going? Good. Did I ever get altar? I did not get altar. I was waiting for extras, but then I missed out because I'm irresponsible. Don't die on me, wireless HDMI. There we go. Full plate linear build of some sort. I'm pretty excited to do my own linear builds coming up. This is gonna be some Lubing switches tonight. No building tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm ready. About to do switches. A. Nice. Yeah, that's the way to do it, you know. You know it. You know it. So make sure I got everything. Make sure I got everything ready. A PCB mount can be really hit or miss. Definitely depends on the case you have and the mounting of the PCB, in my opinion. Like there's some boards, so like my Jur 80, which is like the PCB is top mounted, A+, absolutely A+. But like if you have like a tray mount, tray mount PCB mounted, meh, you know. Yeah, definitely depends really heavily on your switches as well. Phones of... Okay, here we go. Let's just maybe punch it out a tiny bit. Here we go. Yeah, it's not the best option. Not the best option. Audio coming across okay? Things coming across okay. Hopefully not too soft, but hopefully it's doable. I got some Rockstar, I got Modelo, and I got some Canada Dry Raspberry Sparkling Seltzer Water. And I got some water too. You accomplish flex at a low cost, so you're happy with the build. It taught you something about what you like. That's good. That's probably one of the best ways to do it. You know. I hope the screen doesn't keep like disappearing on me. It's a bit worrying. Oh God, why does it keep dying on me? There's an issue. This keeps happening. Screen back yet? I'm having a lot of troubles with this monitor. It's bothering me a lot. If I keep having troubles with the monitor, it's going to slow me down significantly, so hopefully I don't keep having issues with this monitor. Now it's back. Pain in the butt. Oh, what up, Splice? Fine liquids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have some fun liquids yourself tonight. Everyone should have some fun liquids tonight, you know what I'm saying? Just minimize that for now. Okay. Cause the amount, no, I'm not trying for the total amount. Okay. So today's stream is gonna be interesting. I have 90 inks, and I'm going to try to speed run it. Okay. Okay. We got the live split ready. Yeah. I prepped this, everyone. Hope you're ready. Yeah, we're gonna do split. I got some splits ready. Okay. So, what a time to be alive. I even got little icons because I was bored. So we're gonna start this in a second. It's not even gonna be super fast because I'm streaming this. If I want to do the fastest, I just pre-record it. But we're gonna do it live. Okay. Don't create a page on speedrun.com. I'm gonna do 90 switches and a spring swap. I'm gonna be lubing the springs and lubing the stems. So my splits, as you can see on screen, are disassembling the switches, mounting them on the lube tray, lubing and mounting the TX springs. I'm using the cherry springs from TX, the 65 gram springs. Okay, and after that we are going to be lubing and mounting the stems, assembling the whole entire switches, and that's it. I'm not gonna like rush it just to like to get it done. I'm gonna make sure these are actually like good switches. But I just figured it'd be fun to just, you know, have some splits alive, you know. I thought it'd just be funny. That's why, I mean, I got a monitor and Modelo here, so we're gonna have fun today, and we're just gonna do something a little silly with the splits, you know. Good. Is it really good data? I don't even think it's not even like relevant data. As long as you have good lube switches, doesn't matter how long you take, right? Well, maybe unless you're like a professional builder, and time is money. But so I'm gonna start my drinks first, though. Start in the middle. Let's open it up. Oh yeah. It's been a cool minute since I've actually drank, to be honest. We're gonna get started pretty soon. Pretty soon. I'll be doing the pip on that side once we get started with the overhead. There we go. Oh, what up? What up, Jill? Hey, nerds, you know it. What are you doing up, Jill? It's late. Go to sleep. Or don't go to sleep. Watch my stream. I don't care. You just got home? Dang. What a late time. Ooh, eating some Mickey D's. Nice. Yeah, game request system. No duh. I wish I had some McD's right now. They go really good with my Modelo. I'm just gonna tuck the Rockstar. Actually, I'm gonna put these on my bottom table I have down here. Is that? No, it's not a Monster. It's a Rockstar. I'm gonna drink some of this, a good chunk first, and then we'll start together, everyone. Okay, I got my double quarter pounder with 2 double cheeses. I like it. Hey, very nice spice types. Very nice. So, I got my separating things here, okay? So, first step's going to be taking apart all the switches. After I take apart all the switches, I need to put all the switch bottoms onto my lube station. Once I do that, I can discard the springs I have here because I'm going to be using these TX 65 gram long boy springs. After I lube these, put them in the housings, I'll move on to the stems. After the stems, I'll put all the tops on. Once all the tops are on, we're done. That will be the finished of assembling the switches. So that's what we're gonna try to aim for tonight. I think that's gonna be the game plan. Hopefully it works out. Will it? I don't know. What's the estimate? I have no clue actually, because I'll probably still be like doing this and like chatting. I just did this as for like a fun thing. I have no clue what I estimate this as. Hour and a half? No more than an hour and a half total is what I think. Maybe I will go a little over. Just make a time up. Okay, 1:30. 1:30 is the time to beat. Okay, 1 minute per switch, period. A net of 1 minute per switch is what I want to try to aim for. Will we hit it today? I don't know. If I talk with chat a lot and you guys bring up like topics that get me going, like you guys sometimes do, definitely won't hit it. If I just like kind of focus and every now and then just look at chat and maybe do something quick, then I think I can hit it. I could hit it if I wasn't streaming. See, this is funny. I could title it as a world record because no one's ever timed this with splits before. I'm pretty sure, right? Like, I'm pretty sure. Am I the first person to be streaming Lubing switches with splits on screen? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so I'm drinking a little bit more Modelo, then I'll crack open the Rockstar, chug some Rockstar. And then we're gonna get through this together. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I have this right. Switch bottoms, switch tops. Stems, springs, good. I got my 2 lubes here. I'm going to be using 3204 on the springs, 3203 on the stem. So I got these ready. I got my brush ready as well right here. So once, in just a few moments, once I drink a little bit more Modelo, maybe I'll use the restroom before we officially start. Just so, you know. It's a PED. Under that argument, like coffee would be a PED in this. I don't think there's no such thing, right? Like unless I'm like snorting lines, which I'm not doing that. Twitch, don't ban me. I think I'm good, right? Arguably, you can say this is, yeah, tall boy cancels it out, you know. I got my uppers and my downers. Should have got another tall boy ready. Oh well. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be the goal for today, okay? I got 90 switches from I counted them out earlier. What about quality? Do we care about quality? We do care about quality actually. So the speed run part is literally just like, it's partially a joke. These switches are for our customer build, so like I am going to actually try to make sure they're good. I'm not gonna like just like shit out switches. I'm actually gonna try to make sure these are good switches. But I always do that for the most part anyways whenever I'm lubing. My lubing technique is pretty consistent and pretty normal. Well, I am gonna try to aim for an hour 30 for 90 switches. So it's a net of 1 minute per switch. Will I hit that? Probably not, since I'm streaming it and I'll be, watching chat and whatnot. If I was just like recording this on my own, I'm confident I could hit it if I was streaming this on my own. But with this, do I do lube commissions? Not at the moment. I'm closed for lube commissions and for the holiday season for public commissions. Yeah, unfortunately, just because this is a pretty busy time of year. So, unfortunately, not open for lube commissions at the moment, but that'll open back up in the new year. Are we ready, folks? Are we ready? I don't know if I'm even ready. I don't even know if I'm ready. Yes, I'm gonna be doing the Huey special, so that's gonna be 3204. I'm gonna lube the springs instead of the bottom housings for this customer, and it's gonna be 3203 on the stems. What a weird back and forth of flavors between a Modelo and Rockstar. This is tangerine / mango / guava / strawberry natural flavors, quote unquote. Yeah, I have my doubts about the naturalness of the flavors, considering the color of this beverage, but it has 240 grams of caffeine, so. I just gotta get myself stretched out. Everything's on the table. Ron's here. Olive is here. Pim is here. All three of them are here to wish me luck. Hope I do good. Does this light make any difference for you guys? Do you guys care about this light, or should I keep it closed? What do y'all think? I mean, it's gonna help a little bit here, I guess. Ooh. Okay, we'll be starting in like 2 minutes. Light good? Cool. In about 2 minutes we'll be getting started, and I'll start the split. And then I'm just gonna dive into it, okay? Just gonna make sure this is ready here. Go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes is on the clock before we start, okay? Once we get 2 minutes, then it'll be go time. And once it's go time, it's go time, baby. It'll be go time. Hope everyone's doing good on this Friday night. Hope you have a drink or some food or something to keep you warm on these cold winter days, unless you're in the southern hemisphere, in which it's probably warming up. I'm gonna be burping a lot this stream, I feel like. I'm only down to here on my beer. I need to get a few more good solid chugs in this last minute and 15 seconds I have. Then we'll start and I'll just be like, ah. So I did change my lighting setup. I'm using one diffused light here and one key light all in the back. Usually I use 2 lights flanking me. I'm not using a big light on this side, which I think is fine. It gives my face more depth for all of you cinematographers out there who may care. We'll be starting in a minute. Okay. You guys like how for my icons for the splits, the first 2, I actually like cropped out with transparency in the background. And then after that, I'm like, fuck it, I'm lazy. I'm just going to grab pictures online and drag and drop them in. I mean, the icon I have for assemble switches is literally just a Lego. Because I'm like, what is representative of assembling something? Legos. Okay, starting 15 seconds. Ish. Are we ready? Are we ready? Okay. 5. Okay. I'll count it down now. We're gonna do a countdown. Okay, everyone. I'm a man of interest. And we're gonna start. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Just gotta find the flow state. See, because I'm pretty sure no one's timed this with splits, I can be the first person to say I've set a world record for this category. 90 ink switches, spring swap, 100%, full clear. This is such a weird idea. I don't know why I even thought of this idea. Glitchless. Big true. Let's unbend that pin. Any percent? Well, it's not any percent. Otherwise, I just like, I guess not lubing them would be just like, I'm done. Instant. This would be like a spring swap. A spring swap any percent would be non-lubing, right? I think I can fully say like it's a glitchless. Milk? Don't you mean silk? And I'm lubing two different parts. I'm lubing the spring and I'm lubing the stem. So this is definitely like 100% full clear glitchless. Oh, milk just did 2 switches. Yep, that's true. You only need to switch to that. That's a 2% run. ISO would be faster for sure. Ooh, lubing that stab. Am I not lubing the housing? No, I'm really using to lube either the spring or the bottom housing. Oh god, why is the switch being stubborn? Shit, come on. Switch, don't do this to me. The hell. Here we go. I lube on the stem where it makes contact with the top housing, so that counts in my opinion because I know the contact points. Why not bag lube the springs? Because that'd be like that wouldn't be a glitchless lube run then, right? Also, I think it takes, I don't know if it takes more time. Like, extracting the springs out of the bag is such a pain in the butt, but I actually don't know if it's truly a time saver. Because lubing springs doesn't take that long. Because you just get a little dollop of lube and you go a swing a swoop, swiggity swoogity, and then it's done. Okay, time's looking okay, I guess. Honestly can't gauge if I'm on good or bad time. You know? I think if I finish taking these apart before like either 8 minutes or 10 minutes, I'll be in good. I'll have pretty good time. I don't know if I'll make 8 minutes, but I should be able to do it before 10 minutes, taking apart all the switches. So. It could, you know, I mean, maybe I could learn from this, right? Like, hey, why am I taking so long to do this part? Is there a better way I could be doing it? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Because ultimately, you still want good switches, right? Like, oh, it took a long time because I wanted to make sure they felt good. Kind of understandable, right? And there's no, like, set standard for this. Like, you can't really compare my splits versus someone else's because I don't know if they're going to lube with the same consistency. Maybe they want a thinner coat. Maybe they want a thicker coat. Okay, almost at 7 minutes. Can I get all these switches done before 8? If I could, that'd be good. Don't know if that's entirely possible. Oh no, I can't. I don't think so. Yeah, they have way too many switches to get it before 8. 410, yes. 49, I don't know. Crap, I need to get the music back going on too. Well, this is problematic, everyone. Well, we're going. It's okay. You guys will help keep me sane. I'll resume the music when I do a transition. Really, if I want to like truly speedrun this, I'll just throw the springs away. Like, I would even like have a thing for them. But I do possibly want to reuse these springs because I think they'd be good in the Palm Holy Pandas I have. Okay, we just passed 8 minutes. Shit, you're wasting my time. There we go. It looks like I'll be accurate on my estimate of under 10 for 90 switches. Yeah, disassembling and putting it on the tray are definitely things I can just do as fast as I can. There's no quality check other than like don't mess up the leaf, right? Or don't lose parts. You know, imagine if I dropped a stem on the ground. Well, that'd be a major. The run would be GG, basically, right? If I dropped a stem on the ground, or dropped something on the ground, I had to look for it. The run would be over. Might as well just put all the switches back together and start over. Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. Oh my god. Come on, stop doing that. Oh, under 10. I'm gonna make it under 10. Come on. 3 more switches. I can do this. Shit, this is the part that is gonna be bad. Gotta make sure these are fully mounted too. This is the part where I'm gonna lose a lot of time, I think. I think I need to upgrade my lube tray to something more, with faster action. Well, I'm gonna lose a few seconds to get some music going. Okay, back into it. It took you a whole weekend to lube 90s, which is so boring. Usually when I have to lube and like I'm not streaming it, I just go through it. I put some music on, put a podcast on, put something I want to watch on that's long, and I go for it. Usually I can, I'm pretty confident, typically I can do 90 switches in about an hour and a half. Like, I know I've actually recorded me doing that before, but when I published it, it was like a sped up footage. I don't like watching something that takes too much of my attention away, like where I have to like look at something, because that slows me down. And when I lube, I just want to like just lube, so I can, as long as something I can listen to. I am really proud of the split icon I used for disassembling the switches, where I actually cropped out the key boss key opener. I knew it'd be really small, so it's actually kind of a crappy crop job. But hello SPR 1601. There's no build, it's just gonna be lubing switches, quote unquote as fast as I can, unquote. I say as fast as I can, but I'm still gonna like try really hard to make sure these are good switches. The build itself will probably be either tomorrow night or Sunday night for these switches. These switches will be going into an E8 V1 or E8 V2, I mean. So these are INKS switches, and I'll be spring swapping with TX 65 gram springs. Nope, okay, that camera's just not on right now. Oops. Should I stand? Maybe I should stand for this. We'll go faster if I stand. Get more blood flow going, you know what I'm saying? Where am I? I'm at almost 14 minutes, okay. Thanks so much, SPR 1601. Yeah, I've definitely been working on getting more videos out. I have been streaming a bit more too, but my stream schedule is definitely not as regular as my YouTube upload schedule. I do like to think I do focus more on working on video content than stream content. Double hand. The thing is, it's really hard to mount the switches in with a single hand without like smashing the leaf by accident. I'll try. Oh yeah, I'll just let's be more efficient with this. Still gotta optimize my switch mounting technique. How am I doing on time though? I'm at 15 minutes. Okay. So maybe by 16 minutes or 16 and a half, I'll have all the switches mounted. Maybe looking a little closer to 16 and a half. Man, when I upload the VOD to this, I should just like put in the description the first thing is just like a timestamp to me finishing, so people can be like, okay, it takes that long. If you're trying. I scratched my eye. Losing time there. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Oh, gonna be close to 16. Come on. Shit. Okay. TX springs, got it. Let's go. What's my favorite switch of each type? Ooh, that's really difficult, and that definitely depends on my mood and the kind of case it's in, because how I view like switches is like how I view keyboards in general is like it's a mix of components. I don't usually like ranking things. Usually don't like ranking things as individual parts. But if I said like a favorite linear at the moment, like one of my top linears of 2020 would easily be INKS, for example. That's a no-brainer. Ooh, what's going to slow me down is having to untangle these springs. Maybe I would have been faster if I got the TX box, right? With all the springs in the box individuals. That would have been probably faster than this. For tactiles, I mean, that's a tough one because there's so many different good tactiles for different reasons. Like I like Topra, I like Glorious Pandas, I like Holy Clears. It's tough. For clickies, I like Beam Spring. I like Blue Alps. Okay, how long will it take me to lube all these springs? I don't know. Can I do it before 30 minutes? That's gonna be the big question. If I can get them done before 30 minutes. I think that's gonna be a real hustle. But I'm making pretty good progress on these springs so far. We'll see if I can keep up the pace though, because keeping up consistency is the difficult part, you know? JWK linear is definitely pretty decent. I need to use them more to get a better, really good grasp on them. But I just consistently just liked INKS more. But INKS are more expensive, so I mean I understand people who just who just want to choose JWKs over INKS just because of the price. I don't really think of price that much when I want to think of like what's my favorite of the favorite. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said Beam Spring, right, for clickies, because for most people that's prohibitively expensive, right? Most people aren't wanting to drop 2K on a vintage board. So, or even Blue Alps, right? Where Blue Alps boards can easily go between $200 and $400, easy peasy. Do I bag lube springs sometimes? Not that often. I find it doesn't actually save me that much time. I mean, if you're watching like how quickly I'm just getting through these springs, and this is like, even though I'm quote unquote going fast, this is how I'd lube the springs, and it's pretty quick. For me, the longest part of bag lubing is like separating not sticky, but all the lubed up springs, and then twirling them and getting a mess on your fingers. 211 for blow up stem and leaf. That's not too bad, but man, the labor of actually assembling Alps is kind of a pain. I would rather, I mean, I don't know. I have my one Blue Alps board. I'm happy. What kind of boards go well with INKS? Man, it really depends on your preference. I've had like half plate FR4 boards I've loved with INKS. I've used brass plates I've loved with INKS. So let's see. Boards I have right now with INKS. I have my Bauer that's built with INKS. My HB, which has a aluminum plates. I have my HBCP built with INKS. But that is using the UMHW V1 stems, which are super uber smooth. That has a FR4 half. Oh shits! Oh no! Oh, what's it say? It's salvageable. It's salvageable, folks. So just wipe off this excess lube. Oh man, it's gonna lose me time. I wipe off the excess lube. We're good. We're good. We're still good. We're still good. No, we're not good. Dang it. Now we're good. See? I could have just said, oh, we're fine, whatever. No, I had to go back. I had to fix it. FR4 definitely isn't for everyone. Not everyone likes that level of flex, depending on the mounting style as well. What time? 21 minutes? Okay. Hello, Nix. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I have no clue what time I'm going to get. Can I do this before 30 minutes? If I can do this before 30 minutes, I'll be in a really good spot, everyone. It probably helps I don't have that many viewers tonight, so chat isn't blowing up. And it probably helps I'm not bringing up obscure or randomly interesting food topics that gets me derailed in talking about food. Come on, no more lube. Not that. There we go. A little more lube. Hey, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Ooh, getting this before 30 minutes? That's gonna be tough. Favorite food? Oh man, what a topic. Favorite food? I mean, name a cuisine. Let's start with. I can't tell you. I don't have like an overall all-time favorite food. I think food is very mood-based. At least for me, it is. So I can't like say at any given time, oh, my favorite food period is such and such because such and such. No. Why did that pop out? Not enough lube. I'm running low on 3204. In terms of Huey, learn Italian, simple carbonara. Probably. I'm not that fancy. It's a simple dish. I'll say I don't really know as much as I want to about Italian though. I want to learn more about Italian food. Also French. Those are two cuisines I definitely like to learn a lot more about. My favorite cuisine? Ooh. I don't know. I mean, people shun like quote unquote American cuisine, but it can be very versatile. You know, you got barbecues, you got burgers, you got American style pizzas. I mean, all really unhealthy and for a lot of people just fast food, but good steak, right? Good barbecue. But then again, I mean, Chinese food is always like super poggers too. When you get like really good Chinese food or really good Japanese food. The best restaurant I've ever been to, I guess, was technically French. But the best meal I've ever had was definitely a pretty penny. Okay, I'm at 25 minutes now. What was it? It was a meal at a restaurant called Atelier Cren in San Francisco. Hands, like, it's definitely one thing I can say is probably one of the best meals in my entire life. French, your favorite time you got deep into French cooking techniques over COVID? Do you make a mean French omelet? Oh no. Okay, for a second I lost my my monitor feed. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Tyler Cran? Yeah. That was one of the best meals of my life, period. So I guess if you know what I'm talking about, you... When I went, it was 3-star. 3 Michelin star, actually. In SF. And it's the restaurant, the other Cren restaurant down the street, I think, is the 2-star one, or the 1 star. Yeah, she's awesome. It was a delicious meal. We met the chef working there, the chef of the night there. Yeah, it was really good. It was a really delicious meal. I went there with two close friends of mine. It was after a meetup, actually, after a keyboard meetup. We went from San Jose, where the meetup was, to SF, and we had a meal there. I've never before had a menu that was just a poem, and they're like, "Yep, this poem, each line of this poem is going to be a hint of what you're going to be having for each meal." I'm like, "Damn, I don't know what to expect." The Lego, it was definitely the most unique experience of my life. Like, who'd ever think to make some kind of basil ice cream? That sounds crazy. It was delicious. That was a delicious dessert. What do I get at IHOP? I don't remember what I get at IHOP because I only go to IHOP between the hours of midnight and 4 a.m. when I'm drunk out of my mind. So I don't know. You're going to have to wait till Huey drinks like 4 more Modelo's to find that out. Chef's Table on Cren. Emotional for foods that make you cry. Never thought before. I need to watch that. I will watch that then. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, no, I love her food and her cooking philosophy from everything I've researched. Yeah, it was a wonderful meal. I had it with 2 close friends. Yeah, they flew in for the meetup, and they're like, "Well, we haven't been to Atelier Cren in like 6 months, and we know they change the menu every season, so it's gonna be a new menu for us. We're gonna put reservations. You wanna come with us? We'll add you to the reservation." I'm like, "I've never been there before. Is it any good?" And they're like, "Oh, Huey. Oh, yes, it is, Huey. You should come." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm down." Okay, I'm not gonna make 30 minutes. Well, I make 40 minutes. Yeah, getting a credit card actually flies in. That's true. I mean, when I went to New York, I forgot what the restaurant's called. We went to a Michelin 2-star sushi restaurant as well, which was absolutely delicious. Also one of the best meals of my life. First thing on your list when you come to SF next year? Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to go there next time I have a meetup in the Bay Area. I think we put our reservation in like a month before the meetup. What's the bargain with all those wacky drinks? I don't know. What, the bar with the wacky drinks? I feel like there's a lot of places. Oh no, that's the aviary. Aviary. Yeah, that place is the best drinks I've had. I mean, when you're a bar that's fancy enough to hire a PhD chemist to help you think of drinks, you know you're doing pretty well. Yeah, they actually use like chemistry shit. It wasn't just like, oh, a normal bar with like wacky drinks. No, it was like wacky and like chemistry and it was really cool. I believe it's probably sad now because New York, as of tonight, just reclosed everything, all restaurants and bars again. That place is also like kind of almost stupidly expensive because like some drinks in the menu are literally like $120 drinks. Okay. What time is it? 31 minutes? Okay. Okay, 40 minutes is the goal. That'll leave me hopefully with enough time to lube the stems. Surprised the music hasn't stopped on me for a second time. I feel like it's gonna stop on me soon though. I'll have to lose time resuming the music. Crap, I didn't get all my tools out. I don't have Mr. Grabby Friend ready. Shit. Where's Mr. Grabby Friend? I hope he's in there. I'm gonna lose time getting a tool out. Oh, there it is. Okay, see it. So it won't be that much time lost, but there will be some time lost in that transition in this next split. A few seconds. But it won't be frame perfect. Nope, see the music just cut. I knew. Oh shit, springs don't just run away. I can do it. I believe one more row left. What am I at? 35 minutes. Not too shabby. That's too much. Do I lose time and drink my Modelo? Okay, after springs. After springs. That'll be the goal. That'll be the plan. This is like, I think, one of the last customer builds I have for the season, and then I can finally get to my builds. Because I'm gonna have I have two of my own builds I need to do that I have on me, and I have one that is I need to pay for my shipping. So I'm gonna have 3 builds for myself coming up. I think I'll probably make those into videos instead of streams. We'll see. Three more switches. We almost there, everyone. 2 more switches. Okay. Okay. Let's wipe off this brush. This sweater's getting lubed anyway, washed anyways tomorrow, so I can wipe it on my sweater. Clean up these springs. Just clean, 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 clean. Okay. Oh, celebratory drink time. Everyone, raise your drinks. Cheers. Cheers. Let's go. Okay, some of these are factory. Are these factory lube now? Hold on, what? Yeah, some of these switches are lubed out of the factory. What the heck? Gatoron, what are you doing, bruh? I didn't hit the split already. We're on lube and mount stems. They just look the same because they both say lube and mount. Not bad pace, if I might say so myself. 40 minutes in, and now we get to start lubing the stems. Will I finish before my hour and a half? I hope so. Because I also don't want the stream to go too late, because I have work tomorrow again. Got deadlines. We got Thanksgiving looming over our heads. All right, music. Resume. I really need to find a stable connection for the monitor I have on my desk. Right now it's being powered, connected through a wireless HDMI transmit and receiver to and from my graphics card. Not the best option, IMO. So we might want to change it in the future with like a really long HDMI cable run. The only annoying part is this monitor only accepts DVI. It's a 1080p and only accepts DVI. So I have to get a long ass HDMI to DVI or HDMI to HDMI and then end it with an HDMI to DVI adapter. I will take a look at that when I'm not under a clock. It's getting a little chilly in my room, even with my sweater on. Oh, might as well show you guys this view. Okay, we're at 45 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I can definitely finish it before an hour and a half. Not before an hour. But before an hour and a half, yeah. Oh yeah. Sniffles now, which is going to be annoying. Sorry, everyone. Try to reduce the snifflage. Do I ever game on this channel? I do not. I do enjoy playing games, but I don't know if I don't know if people want to watch someone who's like above average at best and mediocre otherwise at video games. What do I play? Lately I've been playing Valorant, Apex, for my shooters, and then for everything else. I like spending a lot of time playing Crusader Kings 3, Hearts of Iron 4. I mean, not video game related, but still gaming related. I like, I also every now and then DM a D&D group as well. Stream D&D. I've talked about it with my group before. It's a possibility we all thinking of. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't over like estimate streaming like D&D, because like when people think of like streaming D&D, people are thinking of like like Critical Role and other really big outlets who stream D&D, where like people are actually actors and can like properly role play in the context of acting for an audience, and that's why like those work really well. But the average Joe Schmo, including myself, I don't know. I can do a few voices, and I can get into a situation as a I mean, I've been DMing for over 10 years, so you could say I've been around the block, but it's not something I'd want to force upon a party unless everyone was okay of doing it. I mean, that's kind of true. Chats v everything. Interesting. I'll have to check it out sometime. No, I do like D&D quite a bit. It's definitely one of my favorite games. Period. I mean, my only issue is like my issue these days is like with Wizards of the Coast. They've been kind of being not good as a company and kind of being annoying to certain degrees. So I may switch systems in the future, but then again, I mean, D&D is like there's an explosion of popularity right now. How much money do I make from Twitch? Not very much. Not enough to quit my job. I mean, I'm not even big enough to be a partner, for example, so it's scraps. But you're 15? Well, if you're 15, you'll definitely get more money just waiting until you're 16 and then getting a job. If I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, for every sub I get is $2.50 for a normal tier 1 sub. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's definitely some people going wild who are young who are able to make it, but that's like the vast minority. Yeah, there's only one Tommy Innit, whoever that person is, right? There aren't multiple Tommy Innits. Or not that many, right? For every one of them, there's literally tens of thousands who aren't making it. If you get 50 viewers, you would not get decent dollars. You would not be able to pay rent. You'd not be able to feed you. You wouldn't be able to feed yourself for a month. I mean, say you're 15, but you won't be 15 forever. I mean, you may be 15 today, but time affects you too. Last time I checked. Hey, but then again, if you did discover the secret immortality, let your old pal Huey in, you know? But like for the most part, like someone like me, I do this because I enjoy doing it. If I actually wanted to, like, if I actually cared about how much I made, which this isn't much, I would just get a part-time job. Plus, I think it's way less glamorous than it really is because, like, I mean, you hear a lot of people, a lot of people get burnt out from having to stream constantly and constantly. And maybe a new game comes out that's popular and you have to play that game to be relevant, but you might hate that game. Right? Imagine all the streamers who had to who didn't like Fortnite, but because Fortnite was the thing, just had to play Fortnite for 3 months straight, almost every single day. Oh my god. Right? Only big guys like Shroud could be like, you know what? Nah, screw that. I'm gonna play what I want to play. But more power to you. Well, Gio, I think one of the things that Satomi is probably mentioning more of is people who've made mistakes in the past, and certain people not allowing them to, or give them a chance to say they've grown from it. Like something that someone's done 5-10 years ago, right? Like, oh, you did a bad thing 5-10 years ago, then you should be quote unquote canceled. I think is more of, obviously, if anyone does anything immediately bad, sure, that's bad thing. That's not even relevant to PC, cancel culture. That's just people don't want to be bad, right? But I mean, there's definitely people. I'm sure you know people too, Gio, right? Who 10 years ago were probably a shitty person, or they may have had unsavory views compared to today. To be fair, FL, you're 15. You haven't made a mistake yet, probably. Hopefully you haven't made a mistake in your life that big yet. Wow. An hour? Okay, not bad. I can make it an hour and a half. Making progress, baby. I don't really get how that would make him canceled, to be honest. No, I don't get that one, Satomi. I think you're stretching quite a bit there, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it's being a homophobe that gets you canceled. If you say I don't like homophobes, most people are like, okay, that's pretty reasonable. I think you accidentally misunderstood and reversed what you said. Chris Pratt didn't really get canceled though. Nothing's gonna stop him from getting more jobs. No. I'm gonna disagree with that. So tell me, nothing about people speaking out about him saying that is gonna stop him from getting more jobs. If he can still get jobs, he's not canceled. Yeah, being Christian does not get you canceled. Trust me. Well, don't trust me. I'm atheist. But if he gets blacklisted, then yes, he's canceled. But I'm confident, especially since a lot of his co-stars have spoken up for him, he's going to be fine. You know, Affleck, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, saying something mean and then saying no offense doesn't mean you're not offensive. By the way, like you shouldn't. I'm atheist too, but I believe religion has a value for people who find value in it, and we shouldn't bother them about that. Our atheism should be kept to ourselves. That's kind of the point of it, you know? I have 2 new keyboards. I want to build them. First, I have to build this customer's board. These are his switches. How many keyboards do I have? Around 50? Around 50. Once December 30th hits, you'll use your board for 300. Hey, congratulations, Satomi. That's pretty awesome, actually. Using the same keyboard for years straight. Good on you. What's the specs of your M68 that you've been rocking for so long? That you've been either bearing with or been loving for the last year, almost year now. Lube Telios V2s with the GMK muted. Solid. Well, in fact, you gotta start somewhere, and long as you get started, you're farther along than most people. The wait for Group Eyes to ship is driving you crazy. What are you waiting on, Squillgram? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? I'm waiting on not too many things, actually. My GMK Darling set just shipped. Should be here Tuesday, so I'm pretty excited about that. Think 6.5 V2. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. A lot of the M60 right now are very inflated prices just because so many people have joined in the last like year to 2 years. So many people are thirsty for so many of the Rama products. Like the Kara right now, I'm sure it's going to be until the end of next month, because it's running until the end of next month, right? It's going to be selling like hot cakes. The hot cakes I can't remember that I order when I'm drunk and I go to IHOP. Hot cakes. Why don't people just call them pancakes? I don't know. In your region, do you call them hot cakes or do you call them pancakes? Deskies, I think they're shiny side up. You could double check their. I think on the Deskies website, if you scroll down in the description, they'll have it in either a picture or something of which way it should go. I'm not sure if MX has a proper orientation. I think only Topra has a recommended orientation, I think. Yeah, so great question, PR. That at the time that was only for hypersphere rings, because at the time only hypersphere rings existed really for silencing rings. And that was true for hypersphere rings, but for the Deski rings, I like the Deski rings because you can get them in much thinner thicknesses. They're not even cakes. Well, either the cakes of the pan or hot variety. Yeah, over here in California, at least, yeah, everyone around here calls them pancakes too. Maybe it's a Midwest thing that calls them hotcakes, or a Southern thing, or maybe just very specific regions. Have a wonderful, wonderful time. FX, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. You don't like pancakes? You don't know if most people do. I think most people like pancakes. I like French toast more. That's like an easy answer. Of course, everyone likes French toast more. All right, take care. Okay, if I meet my 130 goal, I might chug the rest of my beer. We'll see, guys. So far, finished lubing the rest of these switches, and then I gotta assemble all of them. What's the best breakfast food? Like the best single breakfast food? I don't think it's bacon, because bacon's great when it's with stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to allow that message. Where's my mouse go? There we go. Eggs Benedict, probably for me. Best breakfast food. Maybe a bit too bougie, but I like me a good Eggs Benedict. Oh my god, I keep allowing it. But I usually don't eat breakfast. I also usually just have a coffee or nothing. Usually I don't eat until lunch. Or even like a good, hearty, solid chorizo breakfast burrito. You know what sickens me? People who get crepes with Nutella for breakfast. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just having desserts. I mean, I'm also partial to, like, it's simple, but a good French omelet where it's just literally just butter and cheese. Because that's just, mastering your control of heat and cooking eggs well. Okay, speed up. I think I'm actually running low on time to meet my goal. Speaking of water, wait, why am I speaking of water? But I don't know. I thought of milk for some reason because breakfast, but I've never made mac and cheese with milk before. You know, I'm supposed to use like milk with, like when we're making like like a craft dinner. Like you cook the macaroni, and then you pour some milk in. You get the milk nice and hot. You pour the cheese packet in. I don't use milk. I just use more water. Am I a monster? I don't use like a lot of water. I don't use like the same amount of water that you would use if you used milk. I just use a tiny bit, and it's mostly I just use the moisture of the wet macaroni. And I just like dump the cheese packet into there, and I mix it up. I'll add some butter, add some my own shredded cheese, add some paprika, maybe some hot sauce. Oh my god, I'm running so low on time. Okay, let's keep going. I want to try to make this by 1:30. Good thickness of rings. I like the Dezke's number 3 rings versus Topra, personally. I don't actually hate milk. I just don't have milk in my home because no one in my family drinks milk. So I still like eat mac and cheese. So like after I make the macaroni, I drain water except for a tiny bit of water at the bottom because you want that starchy water goodness, right? I have that, and I'll add butter to that, and I'll add the cheese sauce, and I'll start mixing it, and I'll add my own shredded cheese, and I kind of get my own cheese from there, like that. Yeah, I love my family. I mean, I have plenty of cheese in my life for my calcium needs. Nope, live in a normal home. This is my bedroom, as you can obviously tell. Well, I don't know how obvious it is anymore. It used to be super obvious. This is my bedroom. Well, I mean, you've seen my older content. It's the same room. It's the bedroom. Someone shooting off fireworks outside. But why? I'm hungry for mac and cheese now. Damn, I'm hungry now. I'm actually hungry. It's the beer, that's why. I have some brie downstairs. Ooh, I need some brie and crackers. Okay. Okay, I think after stream, I might eat some brie. I wish I always had a fine assortment of cheeses, nuts, and chutneys to always have like a nice little charcuterie board wherever I am. That'd be nice. But you would be even happier, Geo. Even happier. Split. Okay, assemble switches. Here we go. Last leg of the stream, everyone. So you can see how long it took me for each part. Not bad, right? Not too shabby, I think. For 90 switches. Not too shabby indeed. The breeze in the fridge right now. Should I actually go through the effort of warming it up? Or do I just eat it cold? How come you can change the stream quality? I don't know. I think that's just something nice that Twitch added. I thought that was only for partners. I'm definitely not a partner. Considering the fact that I do not average 75 viewers per stream. I'm nowhere close to that. Nor do I stream enough days a month. Nor do I stream enough hours per month. Anyone gonna get the Rama Kara? Rama Works Kara? I really want to. I might get it before it ends in December. I think the Noct colorway is so underrated. Everyone's talking about the beautiful. I won't deny that purple colorway is extremely beautiful. That cyan aquamarine colorway is also extremely beautiful. I think everyone's sleeping on the Noct colorway. I think that's the sleeper. I'm just happy to see more HHKB layout keyboards. Yeah, car looks nice. I think I'll get it with the internal. I'll get it with the. Oh, I mean, for review purposes, I'll probably get it with the both the internal weight and the dampener. I'll get those separately, so they'll ship separately, so I don't have to wait. So I get my car right away. Oh no, stem down. Just get HHP not for you, not on the moot mount. That's fair enough. Did you get the GMMK Pro? I want to get the GMMK Pro as well. Also for review purposes, more so than anything else. I am a bit worried how they're going to do the knob implementation. I know I was kind of happy about it when I first talked about it, but then I saw they released pictures of their own GUI configurator, which makes me like, huh, it's compatible with VIA and QMK, but they're going to have their own configurator? I hope they understand the QMK GPL licensing bullshit correctly. I don't know anything about that, to be honest. I just been hearing some rumors about stuff like that. I mean, I also hear that the license for QMK is kind of bullshit, but I don't know much about that either since I'm not a coder. I don't know anything about the ethics of coding other than please don't steal my information or create blatant malware. I say blatant, don't create malware. That's not the extent of of ethics I know in terms of programming. Yeah, for a lot of people, I think GMK Pro is going to be a very attractive. Hey, hello, Jeff. Well, you got to work late, or you open your stream up late, or your connection is stable enough today to view me at insert quality here. Some people said they could choose quality for my stream now. I'm not sure if that's true for everyone. I got 5 minutes left. Uh-oh, I gotta hurry. I want to finish this before 1 minute. My estimation was accurate. Beginning of the stream, everyone, I said I want to try to aim for an hour 30 for 90 switches, lubing the spring and lubing the stem, spring swapping, and it looks like I'm gonna be on my mark. Tonight is maybe something new they've given to affiliates. Maybe they love us now. Maybe we're no longer a waste of bandwidth in the eyes of Bezos. It fluctuates for every non-partner stream. Interesting. So for mine, I guess they finally enabled it for me. That's nice. Oh my gosh. The raid of 70 people. What up, folks? Catching the end of my, the last split I have for my speedrun world record. World record, baby. What up? What up? Not too much, Diego. Not too much. Just lubing some switches for a customer build. This is gonna be for an upcoming E8 V2 build I have coming up. So that's pretty fun. I'm competing against. I'm making time. World record. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to split up lubing 90 switches in splits. So ready, everyone? Are we ready for the last one? Done. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Lube 90 switches, spring swaps in 1 hour, 26 minutes, 43 seconds. And I mean, I didn't BS this. I actually lubed all these well as I lubed my own board. This is a customer board. So yeah, lube 90 switches in about 90 minutes. So pretty happy with how this turned out, which means I can celebrate. Cheers, everyone. The good stuff. Not bad though. 90 minutes. So when I began the stream, my goal was to do it in an hour and a half. I'm like 90 switches. I'm confident I should be able to do it within an hour and a half. My only worry is because I was streaming, and I interact with chat. That might have slowed me down. Fortunately, all of you guys were watching Diego, which made me able to stream fast or build faster. So, did I upgrade my set? Yeah, I actually upgraded my set about a couple months ago. Now, ooh, you built your ogre? Hell yeah! I'm gonna be building mine next week. I need to lube more switches before I get there. Damn, that's exciting. I need to check out your VOD. I want to see how yours sound. So, that's going to be real fun. Dang. Yeah, I'm excited. I need to build my Ogre and my Yohane. And then I'm getting another board. I don't think I can announce what my third board I'm getting in yet until like next week. Yeah, my audio is desynced. That happens from time to time. It should be just slightly off. Like, I think is the video ahead or the audio ahead? Tight tolerances, so it doesn't have any case sound pinginess at all. Not bad. Not too shabby. I did get boba switches in today, so I want to check them out on stream, because after my recent video where I'm like, oh, Otemu switches are bleh. There's so many freaking Otemu stands who exist only because they're like, well, Boba U4s. Don't insult my Boba U4s, bro. I'm like, oh, fine. I'll have to try these freaking Boba switches, see what they're all about. Let me go find them. Seriously, no, there's so many stands for freaking Boba switches. It's ridiculous. Like, I say one satirical comment about Otemus, which is also semi-true, right? Okay, oops, wrong one. That's the one. I mean, in my experience, Otemu's always been trash. Maybe this is like the first time they've struck gold, but... So, the switches themselves... Housings look like 3D printed almost. Feel alright. So, everyone tells me I need to take the, Still trash, I think, Tiny. Everyone tells me I need to take the dampeners out. Is like the only way to do it. So let's go do this. Figure this bullshit out. Because everyone's like, Huey, Otemus are good now. You need to try the Bobo U4s. I promise, they're good. You can't say mean things about Otemu anymore, Huey. That's not right. I'm like, really, dude? Really? Like I don't know why people are literally like that about. Okay, let's. Fucking A. Okay. Got some tweezery twos. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's take out the freaking things. Oh my god, the freaking shape of the leg is so funky. Okay, that's. Oh, this is kind of a pain. This is a pain in the ass. I have to do this for every single switch. What's the amount of effort I have to put in every single switch? Are you serious? I have to take these out for every. Why doesn't he, if everyone says they're good without them, why doesn't he just ship them without them? God. Okay, let's see how these feel. They feel fine. I'll say this: they're not bad. Were the stands right? Not entirely. I will say they're not completely wrong either. This isn't a bad switch, but the fact that I have to take these bullshits out every single time. Kind of a pain in the ass. Will I do it for a build? Yes, I'll do it for a freaking build so I can put out the freaking video and I can... Well, you guys really should see the comments. People are like, you can't be mean to... It's just one... Oh my god. I don't know why. It's like saying... It's like, okay. This is like another controversial thing, right? It's like saying... Ford hasn't had any recent cars that have been good. I truly believe that. Any recent Ford cars that are good? Not really. The new Ranger? Disappointment, right? It's like my comment about Otemus, I think, is like on the same level, which is like, hey, you drive a Ford Focus and it's all right. It's not good though. It's all right. If I said like Ford was just has been coasting along on America is just that's the best I can do, right? But honestly, if you want a better value, just get freaking anything made designed in Japan. Lol. A Temu is more like Kia. That's an insult to Kia. A Temu is more like. I've been updating my stickers on my monitor. B-dubs. Thank you, Heine, for spotting all my cred right here going on. Right, I got all the good stuff. Yeah, I got the new Zekworks in, which means I got an ogre build coming up next week. What should I put in my ogre, actually? Since I have a big audience now from everyone raiding, what should I put in my ogre? Do I put inks in my ogre? Inks of some sort? Or do Vint Blacks? Thank you for 20 ink. Yeah, send more TKL1s out. Yeah, I hope mine is sent out soon. Ergo clears. We'll see. I'll have to ask Gazakin's opinion as well. Have I built with cherries recently? I have, actually. I have built with Ergo Clears recently for the 280S that you saw me have the typing sounds for. That's not my board, though, but I technically built with cherries recently in that respect. Yellow Gats, Ink Blacks. So options, obviously, for switches I can build with is these things. Approval points. Hold on. I got some Vint cherries, 1989, baby. These need to be ultrasonic clean though. Got some red inks. I can always spring swap them. No biggie. I got. Well, that's an empty can. No worries. More black inks. Hold on. I dropped something important, but that's fine. Well, Diego, it's because your customers have bad tastes. I got some. I can take these milky gat tops from these Tangerine V1s, baby. I got some trash pandas. Good old Cherry MX Blues. Oh, you guys haven't seen these. You guys have seen the interest check. I got these actually like a year ago, and I've just been a piece of shit and I haven't built them. I actually have clear top panda switches, or clear top Jesus switches, or B-Sun switches. And these like aren't actually that bad, to be perfectly honest. I have a lot of them too. Like, these actually say B-Sun on the top, and they're milky bottom, clear top. And these can be used to make, like, holy pandas with clear tops, if I want to. Ooh, the Cartel B-Sun Browns. What a time. I remember that. Yeah, I have B-Sun pandas, but with clear tops, milky bottoms, which aren't common. Maybe if I use these housings with the weird-ass boba stems. So for the people who actually like the boba U4s or stands for boba U4s, why do you guys like these? Let me know all your reasons you guys even care about these so I can figure out. That's true, you taught him everything. I need to separate this one so I don't... They sound good when lubed. Okay. No wobble. Feels like a decent tactile. What more do you want? That's fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough reasons. Fair enough reasons. Okay, well, I got two builds I need to do for myself coming up. Yohane TKL and Ogre. I need to figure out what I'm doing for what. I got choices. Heine, have a wonderful night, my dude. Have a good one. Hope those TKL ones go out safely. What dreams, bud? What dreams? Big nut energy. Is this camera really not on? Let's see if I can turn this camera on. Why is this camera so hot even though it's off? Have a good one, Diego. Have an absolute... Yeah, you guys have been streaming for a while too, so go be clean, be responsible. It's late for you guys. I'm on the West Coast. You guys are east of me. Dude, honey, you don't have a poop bucket in your room too? Efficiency, my dude. You got efficiency. Walking down the hall. What? Ooh, the hose method. Solid. Oh yeah, didn't the new FIFA be like the #1 selling game of all of October? If I remember correctly. Being an addicted lady? Good shit. Has anyone played the new COD? Is the new COD multiplayer any good? I haven't played Modern Warfare in like a month. I realized, oh yeah, the new COD came out. Honda Element has a waterproof interior and slanting floor. You can literally hose it down. Oh yeah, that's good. That's the way to go. Lol. If they had truck tax in the interior space, that's bullshit. Okay, so I lubed 90 switches in an hour, 26 minutes, 43 seconds. I beat my goal, and I can officially say, because I'm pretty sure I'm the first one who's had it recorded in splits. I've set a world record as of today, ladies and gentlemen. You're all here to witness a world record holder, unverified by any technical source but myself. Well, fuck it. I'm a world record holder, baby. I want to see you lube 90 switches. What a lame ass record. What a lame ass fucking record. I believe. I mean, it's definitely beatable. I could have improved on my own time. I'm confident I could have brought mine down to like 115 if I really hustled a bit harder. Personal record for slowest time, 9 days, 30 switches. As long as you keep going, by Christmas you'll have enough for a TKL. By Thanksgiving you'll have enough for most of a 60%. Damn, there you go. Actually, on average, this is on my pace is roughly around 90 switches per an hour and a half. Like, well, when you say it takes the whole week to do the batch, I mean, how about the time you're actually sitting and lubing? I'm pretty sure you just added all those times, you would be where I'm at. Probably, possibly. I just do all my lubing in like one straight shot at a time. So if I know I have a build, I'll sit down for between, if it's 70 switches, probably an hour. 90 switches, hour and a half. I'll just sit down and just chunk it out. You want to know how people lube all their switches at once? I don't watch anything when I lube. I only listen because I use all my visual focus to look at my stems to make sure the lube is consistent. I can't watch something when I lube. I can only listen. It's like a good street taco. It's like a good elote. When you get elote from the vendors at the park, they like it's like in a bag in an old trash bin basically. They like open the lid and you just smell all the corn and all that goodness, and like, yes, I want the cheese on the elote, I want the pepper on the elote, I want this weird mayo stuff on the elote. Give everything to me on it. I don't know why it's coming out of a bag in a trash can, but that's how you know it's good. They basically sprinkle crack on it. They sprinkle crack on it. That's $1.50, please. Here's two. Keep the change. Hell yeah. Actually, it's probably more expensive than that nowadays. Actually, I haven't. They don't really have that many elote vendors in my city, unfortunately. It's shredded cheese. It's like, that's some pretty finely shredded cheese. And now I want elote. All I have is just some brie and crackers downstairs, which, I mean, is still decent in terms of midnight snacks. You know what I'm saying? The question is, do I warm up my brie, or do I just eat it cold like a savage? You gotta go out to the store. Actually, it's not corn season, so it's gonna be expensive. But you can get yourself some corn. You can get yourself some lemon juice. Yes, you are missing out. You've never had. Oh god. I mean, you can make elotes at home really easily too. It's really good. You get some corn on the cob. You grill the corn nice and easy. Okay. You spray it with lime juice, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of like Mexican peppers, just that's nice stuff. On the cob. There's no such thing as elote in a bowl. What? No. It's on the cob. It has to be on the cob. We're not having it on the cob. I don't know. You're just having a bowl of you're just having like a corn salad. When we go to a cart, people get in a bowl. Well, how's the ease of access? You need two hands. You need one hand to hold the bowl, and another hand to hold your utensil. While if it's on the cob, you can dual wield them. Okay, if you can dual wield and butter. You're correct. Soccer. See, if you get on the cob, you can dual wield them. Okay, if it's the bowl, you can only have one at a time. So I don't know why you get the bowl. If you can dual wield them, Y'all are a Gucci gang. No, the fact that the seasoning isn't evenly distributed is the big point. You'll have like this one bite where it's like super lemon or limey, so you'll immediately rush to the next bite to like even it out with other stuff, and that just makes you go all the way through, and that's the way. I like it. I wanted to sing that, but then I realized that'd be DMCA claimed. I couldn't even do a proper rim shot. Cause I'm scared if I do a proper rim shot, I'll be DCMA claimed because Twitch is being bullshit sometimes. The uneven, exactly. Thank you, Alana. The unevenness adds to experience, right? It's like part of the experience in life is things aren't perfect. Okay, you don't get your hand held through every aspect of life. Sometimes it's like when you get a burrito, like when you go to a Mexican place and get a really big burrito, right? Like sometimes with like a 4-arm length burrito, and you look at the burrito and you're like, there's no way there's an even distribution of ingredients. There's going to be a bite that's 90% sour cream at some point. And then when you get to that bite, you immediately just chomp again next to it to just, okay, this next one seemed to be all carnitas. Okay, we're good now. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know, sometimes you'll get that giant burrito, you'll take one bite and like, oh, I guess that's where my whole $1 of guac went. Oh, my whole extra $1 of guac just went into my mouth the first bite. Okay, then this is my life right now. And then because of that, you just have to keep biting to like, oh, I have so much sour cream in my mouth. I need to balance it out with like everything else. Before you know it, you've devoured a quarter of the burrito and you're just like choking, trying to like even out all this food in your mouth and eat it. And that's what makes life enjoyable. That's what we live for. We live for those moments where you eat, 50+% of your sour cream in one bite and you think, how did this burrito get this way? I saw the guy spread the sour cream like in a horizontal fashion before he rolled it. So how did it all end up in one just pouch of sour cream? I don't know, but that's why the world is beautiful. Lower half full of meat, upper half full of rice. Exactly. It's shit like that. It's legit shit like that. Screws fall in, screws fall out. Sounds like a tray mount case that doesn't use magnetic screws, which is a bad tray mount case. Ba 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 ba. Okay, who are we gonna raid? Before we look for someone to raid, everyone, hey, for everyone who's joining who may have not seen my stuff before, I'm Man of Interest. I do content on YouTube and Twitch from every now and then. Feel free to, consider hitting that follow. Look me up on YouTube where I do videos on keyboard stuff every now and then. Sometimes I insult people, sometimes I don't. People tend to like it when I insult people, though. Like those crazy 40% of people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had no segue. I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in from all the raids. You guys watch crazy amazing people. Diego's absolutely amazing. Heine's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for watching them and following them through rating me. It means a lot to me because they're my friends, and I hope they do absolutely A+. So yeah, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I do a weekly news show, it's not live, but it's a series called This Week in Keyboards, where I kind of just ramble through a week full of news, which is way too much news. Why are so many people making shitty interest checks? Tell me. I don't know why. If someone could explain to me why there's so many shitty interest checks, please write to me at I had a joke here, but I totally forgot it. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Who are we gonna raid? Is anyone actually online right now? Please tell me someone online. I don't want to be like the awkward last man standing of streaming on late on Friday night because I don't have a life. Oh, Kimchi's on. Sweet. Kimchi Jody Boy. Sweet. Thank you. Okay, we're raiding Kimchi. Everyone get ready. Everyone hold on to your I don't know. What do people need to hold on to these days? Clutch your pearls. We getting in there. / raid. Stay on, everyone. Don't leave me. Raid with me so I look better when we join him. That's how it works, everyone. I need to learn how to spell his name right. Kimchi. Alt tab. Jody. Just stay with me when we raid him. So he's like, oh, you're raiding me with such a big party, Huey. Thanks so much. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm a cool kid, right? That's the game plan, everyone. I'm a piece of shit. Okay, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Consider, liking, subscribing, all the bullshit. You know what to do. Let's raid. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we raiding. Let's go. Pew. Everyone, thank you so much for watching.